Origin of mathematics in Egypt. Ancient Egypt, one of the oldest civilizations. Ancient Egypt was from about 3000 to 300 BCE, during which this civilization had agricultural, writing, and a number system. Egypt would not be possible without the water of the Nile. Hieroglyphics. Ancient developed a pictorial writing called hieroglyphics. The Egyptian numbers. A system of writing numbers emerged hieroglyphics. Egyptian hieratic numerals. History of mathematics in Babylonia. The origin of Babylonian mathematics can be found in Sumerian mathematics, which predated the Babylonian civilization. The Sumerian had developed the numerical system base 6 base 60. Cuneiform is a system of writing first developed by ancient Sumerians of Mesopotamia in 3500 BCE. Flemington 322. This tablet is one of the earliest exemplars of applied mathematics and demonstrates the Babylonian understanding and number theory and algebra. Stages in the development of mathematics in Babylonia. Early numerical systems inherited the Sumerian numerical system. Arithmetic developed algorithms. 3. Algebraic techniques, solving linear and quadratic equations. 4. Geometry. 5. Astronomy. 6. Mathematical tables. These are the Babylonian numerals. Only 2 symbols used in the system. Mathematics of ancient Greece. Numeration system of ancient Greece. There were no single Greek national standards in the first millennium BC. Since the various island states prided themselves on their independence, this means that they each had their own currency, weights, measures, and etc. Greece developed 2 numerical systems. Acrophonic number system, the first Greek number system which was used in the first millennium BC. This is known as Attic of Hieratic numerals. Alphabetic number system. As the name alphabetical suggests, the numerals are based on giving values to the letters of the alphabet. These are 24 letters in the classical Greek alphabet. Islamic mathematics is the term used to refer to the mathematics done in the Islamic world between the 11th century and 13th century CE. Al-Khwarizmi, or Muhammad ibn Musa al-Khwarizmi, father of algebra, astronomer, geographer, mathematician. Abu Abdallah Muhammad ibn Jabir ibn Sinan al-Raqi al-Haranias Sabi al-Batani 898 to 929 Sanara introduced trigonometric ratios. Next is Muhammad ibn al-Hasan al-Tusi, mathematician, philosopher, physicist, alchemist, and astronomer. Treatise on the quadrilateral, al-Tusi made enormous advances in the plane and spherical trigonometry. These are the Arabic numerals, numbers 1 to 10, and then the numbers and how they pronounce it by words. Hindu mathematics refers to the mathematical development that took place in the ancient India. Brahmi numerical system. Indigenous South Asian subcontinental system attested from the 3rd century BCE. Ephra numerals, composed of 9 numerals, each represented by a corresponding number of vertical lines. Gupta numerals, developed from the Brahmi numeral and were overlarged by the Gupta Empire as the conquered territory. 3 numerals, this is evolved from the Gupta numerals. Chinese mathematics. Ancient Chinese mathematics emerged at 11th century BC. Chinese developed negative numbers, decimals, a place-value decimal system, algebra, and trigonometry. Early Chinese mathematics, oracle bone script, date back to the Shang dynasty 1600 to 1050 BC. one of the oldest surviving mathematical works. Yijing or I Ching. For mathematics, the book included a sophisticated use of hexagrams, Swan Shou Shou, written in 190 bamboo strips, Pinyin numerals. These are the Pinyin numerals, Chinese numbers 1 to 10, Chinese numbers 11 to 20. Unit 2. The Development of Mathematics, a Historical Overview Medieval Period. Medieval European Mathematics, frequently justified by Plato's Timaeus and the biblical passage in the Book of Wisdom, that God had ordered all things in measures and numbers and weight. Roman numerals are a numeral system that originated in ancient Rome and remained the usual way of writing numbers throughout Europe well into the late Middle Ages. Fibonacci, also known as Leonardo of Pisa, serendipitously learned about the Hindu-Arabic numerals. History of Mathematics, Modern Europe. The Renaissance. The first great contribution to the mathematical sciences, we must, therefore, look to Italy and Germany. George Joachim Fieldkirch's Tyrol, generally called Rheticus, calculated a table of signs with the radius 10 billion and from 10 to 10. Birth of Calculus. Calculus as a branch of mathematics originated in the 70s and edited to the independent of two remarkable mathematicians, Sir Isaac Newton and Gottfried Wilhelm Leibniz. Isaac Newton was an English polymath, active as mathematician, physicist, astronomer, alchemist, theologian, and author who was described in this time as a natural philosopher. He discovered calculus. He developed three laws of motion, devised law of universal gravitation. Gottfried Wilhelm Leibniz was a German philosopher, mathematician, and logician who is probably most well known for having invented a differential and integral calculus. Leibniz's notation revolutionized the understanding and application of calculus, making it accessible and easier to use. Euler, Fermat, and Descartes. These three giant mathematicians have a greatest contribution in mathematics, especially in number theory and analytic geometry. Leonhard Euler, the most significant mathematician of 18th century from Switzerland. Euler's contribution introduced f such x, which describe function, used Greek pi to denote the ratio of a circle's circumference. He also credited for inventing the notation I to denote square root of -1. He also invented formulas, Euler's formula, Euler's identity, planar graph. Pierre de Fermat, French mathematician who is often called the founder of modern theory of numbers. He also played roles in analytic geometry and calculus. Fermat's discoveries. Fermat's Little theorem. Fermat's method in finding maxima and minima of function. René Descartes. He was a French philosopher, scientist, and mathematician, often called the father of modern philosophy and a father of analytic geometry of infinitesimal calculus. Descartes discovers Cartesian plane. He also invented casing circle theorem and rule of sign.